On March 13th, 2021, Sweden's Eurovision selection show came to a close. And I think I'm in two minds about the winner. But before we begin, if you are new here, I would absolutely love it if you could subscribe. I make videos about all things Eurovision that I just know you're gonna love. So yes, indeed, it was Tusa who took home the Melodifestivalen crown with his song Voices.
96 poäng, vilket betyder att
96 points, making him the winner of Melodifestivalen 2021.
It's this big, epic pop tune sung by one of the most talented new stars.
Can you hear a million voices calling out in the rain?
He just belts that song out. He really commands that whole stage. It genuinely feels like he has been doing this for decades. It's just incredible what someone so young can do.
Don't let them hold you down. You shouldn't like to start.
The song itself, however, was not my absolute favourite. Now don't get me wrong, I still do think the song will do pretty well at Eurovision, but I just can't help but feel it's missing that special wow moment. It almost feels like we've heard it before. It feels a little bit mellow by the numbers, and compared to some of the other songs, it almost feels like they've played it safe, you know? In second place, the runner-up of the evening was Eric Sade. The Melfest 2011 winner was back with just the most ridiculously catchy dance pop number.
I want it all, every minute.
The simplicity of his staging matched with his crazy dancing was just captivating. I honestly think it's one of the best things we've seen at Mello for a very, very long time. Next at number 3 were last year's winners, the Mamas.
And if I fall down a little, I know I'm not alone.
They were back for their third attempt in as many years with this big, epic gospel powerhouse of a song. There is just something so lovable about seeing them on stage, seeing their absolute heart out. It is just a joy.
I know that I'll be alright as long as you're by my side.
Their song this year, however, I did feel was a little bit of a step down from last time. It just didn't have that big, epic winning moment that we know the Mamas for. And it's a shame. It's a real shame, because I think if anyone's got it in them to win 3 times, it's those guys. And at fourth, we had Dotter, another 2020 returnee. I think we can all agree that Little Tot is an absolute pop banger.
Run from each other, 'cause we need to find the answers in our lives.
Everything from the stupidly catchy chorus to the staging, her backing dancers, her amazing use of lighting. It was just some of the most stunning 3 minutes of music I've ever borne witness to.
Little time when you go out, you don't wanna be like us.
Rounding off the top 5, we had Clara Killingstrom, my personal favourite of the night.
Letar jag mig tillbaks, struntar I alla svar.
It's about Clara ending a relationship and setting off as her own independent woman, and it is just the most beautiful thing.
Styrkan som finns i mig gör att jag kan bli fri från dig.
Everything about it is just so pure and simple and emotional that it just won me over. And it didn't matter that it was in Swedish either. That raw emotion that Clara had cut right through. I think this would have been the perfect Swedish language entry for Sweden to send.
Inte var någon annan, jag behöver inte dig idag.
As for those in 6th to 12th place, there were definitely a couple songs that I reckon should have rated higher on the night. For one, I absolutely loved the return of the Swedish pop queen that is Charlotte Perrelli.
I swear still young.
The Eurovision 1999 winner was back with the pure Schlagerfest pop song Still Young, and it was just iconic. I was just hooked to my screen for 3 minutes. It was incredible. I've also been absolutely obsessed with Dandy Dancer. It was this amazingly catchy, funky pop song that was such an earworm. And just like Clara's song too, it really didn't matter that it was in Swedish either. It was just so simple that it worked. And that moving stage trick too, that was just so impressive. For the most part, I did actually really enjoy all of the songs on offer. There weren't any that I was really against. If I had to pick a least favourite though, it would be Alvaro. He was in the show last year as well, and I wasn't his biggest fan then, and this time around I wasn't feeling his song either. And again, it wasn't necessarily that the song was bad. I can see why people would like it, but it just wasn't my vibe. That style of Latin American influenced pop just isn't my jam. Overall though, I absolutely loved this year's Melfest. Sweden have once again pulled off what is probably the most impressive national final of the bunch. And just like I said in my review of Norway's show, the COVID restrictions really didn't impact the scale and the epicness and the excitement of the series.
This is the 61st Melodifestivalen coming live to you from the Annexet Arena.
It still felt just like the Mello we know and love, and it was just wonderful to be able to spend 6 weeks with our lovely Swedish friends. But what about you, humble viewer? Do you think Tusa was the right choice for Rotterdam, or do you think someone else should have taken the crown instead? Let me know down below in the comments. And as always, if you did like that one, please don't forget to leave a thumbs up and click subscribe for more. Eurovision's only a couple months away now. I've got loads of videos planned that I would absolutely love it if you could stick around for. And if you do want to keep watching more of my stuff, just click the links on screen now. Okay, thanks. Okay, bye.